The Man Collects coming to you from another rainy morning, but that's okay. It's supposed to get prettier weather later today. But anyways, we're here at Walmart. We're beginning another wonderful week of toy hunting. We're going to journey in here just to see if they got anything new, or hey, I am determining Walmart clearance season is upon us again. So let's go see if they got anything else on clearance if they don't have anything new on the shelves. Monday. Don't know when I'll get this video processed, probably Wednesday, but it's Monday as we're recording and we're back in Walmart. We're already seeing some retro turtles. So we got Leatherhead, Storage Raph, Donnie, Raph, Leo, Raph and Donnie's Storage Shell Turtles. We got Mr. Bebop here. And we got Rocksteady. And a bunch of Storage Shell Raph. Looks like Leo, or I can't tell if it's Leo or Donnie back there in the back, but they're Storage Shell Turtles. And then we got Krang. Oh, look, a Splinter appearance. Leonardo Donatello. So cool. Got a good stock of vintage turtles here. Did I look through these? Yes. That's the only one. Oh, I just killed him. This is the only one I haven't picked up yet. Except for the new wave that's out. I've got Baxter Stockman I picked up in the video that will be on YouTube today. Hopefully you've already watched it. If not, go watch it. Always cool to see these, especially Bebop and Rocksteady. Those are two great figures. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people talking about these stickers on the inside. That's inventory tracking stuff. In case anybody is wondering, it's just something the Eternal stores are doing to track inventory. Man, 12 feet and locked Shredder down another $1 and cleared him out of here. Triceratone is still $13.50 here. Let's make sure no Shredder's hiding back there. That's my jug of windshield washer fluid. I'm going to leave it sitting there as we scan the shelves in our endless pursuit of plastic. Alright, before we get down to McFarlane's and Marvel Legends, let's check the other side here, the video game stuff. Some Pokemon cards. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's a... what version of Freddy? Or is this Freddy? It says collectible plush. Yeah, that Freddy. Poppy Playtimes. Minecraft. Among Us. I gotta say, I filmed a hunt last Friday, but I think I mentioned this in the video I just posted. I wasn't in a good mood. It was a bad day. I shouldn't have filmed that day. I didn't put it on YouTube, but I did pick up the glowing ghost. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what. I thought the whole thing would glow, but I took him out last night, charged him under a light. Can't get him to glow that good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it glows, his hands and stuff do, but I guess I expected the whole thing to just light up. Well, we got some Samus, we got Link, we got a Zelda back there anywhere? No Zelda, it's Link and Samus today. Link should really try to hook up with Samus. I mean, poor little Zelda. I told my wife, she'd been playing Tears of the Kingdom. I was like, man, watching all of the choices Zelda's made, I think she's caused more issues and more of the villain of that series than Ganon. What we got over here? I did see a new Marvel Legend there, Molecule Man, and I see another one. I see the orb up there, so they do have the new Legends wave. You got the usual items there on clearance, the Black Panther, Wakanda Forever stuff. $14.50 for the Batmobile here. $14. They got the McFarlane's on clearance as well. This is where I picked that up on clearance. Okay, I thought this was the one that had this thing for $7. It must have been Johnson City, because I don't know if you can see it, but it's still $21 down there. $19 for my buddy, he's not clearanced yet. $23 for the Batmobile. So, well, we got some more Marvel Legends stuffed up there. What do we got here? Got the Orb, Extremis, Baron Strucker. There's Wonder Man back in there, and then Yelena, and up there's Cap. Is that the whole wave? They got Molecule Man, he's hanging out over there. They've got Baron Von Strucker hanging there. They got Yelena, they got Wonder Man, they got the Orb, and they got Cap. So yeah, got the whole new wave of Avengers Legends. I do like that wave. I like to have both of those two. I like to have the Orb. I also like Strucker there, but $25 Legends are a little a little out of my price range right now. And they still got regular price on all the superpowers. Oh, I meant to flip through. I would say where this is clearance now, it's going to be the Martian Manhunter, John Kent's Demons. I want the Demons $14. Of course, that one has been opened and beat all the crap. Blackest Night. I think the Martian Manhunter is a good figure. Really like the gold label of this. I think that was Target exclusive, but it looks like he did. It was a classic comic look. Demons kind of beat up as well. I wonder if the Build-A-Figures, if the Blackest Night wave is on clearance. Oh, what's that right there? The one I moved? Yeah, it's Superman. Okay. Can't forget my jug of windshield washer fluid. Oh, wow. Stock boxes. A lot of them. Oh. Let's see, you got John Cans. Awkward Man, Penguin, Duke Thomas, Dark Detective, Shazam. There's a Batmobile. These things clearance yet? Nope. Star Wars stock looks pretty good. The Millennium Falcon, $32 still. No new page punchers. Which one's laying loose up here? Dark Flash. Got a whole peg of those. I'll end up knocking all that off. There's nothing new in those. So I'll probably going to end up flipping through them. That's Farouk Assad. That's a cool figure. Oh yeah, they're all to pieces. Batman's fell out back there. There's 3 or 4 hanging loose on the peg. Still got our movie figures, not on clearance. Star Wars movie figs up there. Yeah, no new classifieds. Doesn't look like they got anything different in AEWs. Nah, same ones I've had for quite a while now. Well, I wanted to try to dig through them clearance boxes, or not clearance boxes, but stock boxes there, but somebody's already there. I'm going to have to come back on my lunch break today to see if they put out anything different. Alright everybody, I think that is going to do it for the main toy aisle. We're going to head over to Diecast and see if we can pick it to the stock boxes. I see anything off film. If not, I'll see you at the next. Well, we got in Diecast here. We saw the Keaton Batmobile hanging out. We're in the action figures. I'm at the same old there. Let's peek over here behind us what we got. Fast and the Furious. I don't have any little buildy kit things that I picked up. Auto World. Tommy Boy, 3 of those. Okay. I'm not seeing any of the 100-year stuff again. Going to have to, I've said it numerous times, they just shut up and do it. We're going to have to eBay that. Not a lot in the M2, couldn't get in the stock boxes. There's a guy trying to put them out. He got a little aggravated. It seemed like when somebody else tried to dig through them, why he's also trying to put them up. So we're not going to get in his way. There's nothing out right now, or nothing out period is worth aggravating somebody over. So what's that little van? Toyota. Alright, I think it is time to go back and check collectibles and see what they got there. If there is anything, I shall film it for you. If there's not anything, then I will probably see you at Target. Okay, we're back in collectibles now, and I set my jug of stuff down, and I've got Gizmo singing to me again. Got a Hot Pursuit Flash still. We've got Black and White Black Adam, a couple of Green Arrows still, and Page Punchers. We got a Mummy, an Ultimate Shredder. That may have been here last week. Let's take a look at Shredder. I think this thing's cool looking. Come on. Let's get it up here. Not much glare. haven't picked this up yet. I've come close a couple of times, but I don't know. I like Secret of the Ooze. The first one's my favorite, and I've already got the Shredder and Splinter 2-pack from that. The Hamato Yoshi Oroku Sakis are all the 2-packs here. Got a Predator, a Batman mask, an Alien, and I like that bobblehead. I'm not paying $30 for it though. There's my windshield washer fluid again. Pop bases. Have these got a peg? Yeah, I bet that'd work good for McFarlane's too. Well, it's a foothold, or anything, I guess, with a foothold thing, and then you can stick it in. Okay, not anything new in Pops, doesn't look like. It's about the only thing I've seen of Black Adam. It hasn't been on clearance lately. Was that movie bad? I haven't watched it. I usually like The Rock. I assume it was halfway decent. I mean, you had Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate. I can't imagine that was bad. And we got the same old over there. So, sorry guys, Walmart, kind of a bust. But they are stocking back there, and there's 2 big pallets of boxes, and one guy trying to put them up. So again, we didn't get in his way to try to look and see what was in there. I may ride back up here on my lunch break today and see if they got anything new, and then we'll hit Target after work. So hey, I'll either see you probably in this Walmart again first, and then we'll see you at Target later. Okay everybody, we're back. We're gonna go through this quick because they had a lot of stuff out this morning in boxes, and it all is gone now. So I'm curious, they got everything put out. I actually hung that leather head back there. Don't really know what they had in those boxes, but some Hulk's trying to bust out. I'm trying to remember what I saw this morning. I know I'm probably moving quickly and herky-jerky through here, but I don't want to bore you guys with the same stuff we just saw not a few hours ago. How much is this thing here? $14.50. So tell me, did anybody order the black and white Superman from Big Bad Toy Store? The man got his order. I missed out on that Flash, but I did get an order in time for Superman. So looking forward to getting that. I'm not seeing anything that looks different on the shelves. Wasn't here this morning. If you guys see anything, I know I'm moving kind of quick, let me know if you're noticing anything that I'm missing. Looks like the same stuff down through here. I don't see anything different stuck up top. Well, let's check to see if they might have got anything on the die-cast aisle, because I'm not seeing a whole lot through here. Let's see if we can find anything else. Well, I kind of thought this might be where the restocks happened. That's a cool little medic van looking thing there. Huh, it's pretty cool. That might have been here this morning, I don't know. But guys, there was boxes everywhere. I fail to believe that none of this stuff got stocked. I mean, there's got to be something somewhere. Oh, I see. Oh, look here. They stocked the Batman. Look what we got there. It's only the 3rd time seeing the thing. I really wish that I was hoping that they would have the 100-year Warner Brothers Hot Wheels, but doesn't look like they've got any more of those. But they did stock the Batman stuff quite profusely. And we got that Batman comic car picked up. The Bats, 89 Batmobile, Batwing, Batcycle, the Batman. It's cool to see that thing again. You don't see it a lot. And then they've got this one that you don't see a lot. And then is that a Batmobile there? The Batwing. There's 89 Batwing in the back. So they got that in since this morning. So they did get some cars. Let's see what we got here on the back side. I can't remember they had all those NASCARs this morning. I should have took a, well, I couldn't back and watch my video. I should have took a picture. Well, I would know. I don't know if any of this stuff is different or not, but here's some Pops. Nothing there. Alright, I think that is it. They did stock the Batman, so it's cool to see this thing again. I've already got it. But again, always cool to see new stuff. But if I notice anything else, I'll film it. If not, then I will see you I don't know where you're going to see me next, but you'll see me somewhere. Yeah, it wouldn't be a Monday hunt without a trip to the Bristol, Virginia Target. So let's run in here, see what kind of new stock or maybe some clearance items they may have. We're going to start in collectors because I'm kind of hoping they might have Ninja Turtle 2-packs of Casey Jones or that new foot soldier. But looking here, they haven't had a restock. Slide this down a little. Conjuring, Halloween, Frankenstein, Back to the Future, Thing, Conjuring. Well, unless they got it over in toys somewhere on the end cap, which they might. Don't see it yet. We do have John Cena and his Tidy Whities and Funko Pop. That is something everybody needs in their collection. Martian Manhunter. And not seeing a whole lot new in the old collectibles section. But hey, you don't know if you don't look. Still got a bunch of Fei Long. Yep, still got Fei Long. Fei Long is strong. All Spawn. Earth 2 Batman. Still got Two-Face. Radioactive Cow and King Tut. Alrighty. Well, maybe there'll be something over in the toy aisle, but since we're already back here, let's go check this down here. Just to see, as usual, if they got my Batman art. Possibly on clearance. They have sold a note and this fell over. No clearance tag, still $120. Same thing on the Turtle sets. Alright. Well, so far, no good as far as looking for Casey and the Foot Soldier. But let's go see what they got in the toy section. Let's start with our Guardians end cap. Doesn't look like a much different from what they had at the end of last week. Still got a bunch of Yondus. So I still see several of them hanging there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still got 12 of them. So let's see what else they got down through here. Extremis Armor, Iron Man, White Queen, Black Panther, a bunch of Corsair and White Queens, all they got of the X-Men wave. There's Cyborg Spider-Woman back there. This is still down to $23.79. Which one's in the best shape? They're both kind of beaten up a little. Okay, what else we got? Those on clearance? Nope. Who they got here? Miles, Gwen, Miles, Spider-Man, Miles. Oh, we have had a multiverse restock. They don't have even Project Superman, but I see an armored Batman. And there's some, wow. That's a new Page Punchers marked down that low. I would assume that's these. Yeah, there's all the new ones. They're $9.99. Still none of the 2-packs. Who else they got here? Oh, they got a Hush Batman. You got Armored Batman, you got Hush, another Armored, and they got Gladiator. And the Signal, Deathstorm, Black Superman, and then one Flash figure. 2 Black Manas and an Aqualad. 2 Black Manas and an Aqualad. Where it's at. I'm curious to see if they have Hush Batman for $17.99. We're going to scan that. And I do want to scan this guy. Oops, this guy as well. I would like to have a Gladiator Batman to open. And if he's on sale, what a good time to pick him up. Alright, Got some Transformers, robots in disguise. We got a little Spider-Man end cap there, nothing really different. And we got Fortnite. Oh, let's see if I can get him. Right there. That's the guy that likes to stare a hole through me when I'm in here. He must not be a subscriber. Then they sold all those Ninja Turtle metal figs. I don't remember where they were. Maybe they were on the other aisle. I thought they were right there though. Oh, I finally watched the Mario movie. It is awesome. If anybody has not seen that, I highly recommend the Super Mario Brothers movie. Very, very good. Give a shout out to Bob on that one. He let me borrow his to watch it. Man, a ton of Pokemon cards, all kinds. Plus they got that back there in the collectible section. Alright guys, for the action figure out, it's going to do it. We'll find a scanner and scan these, and then we'll go check out wrestling. So let's go find a scanner and let's see what we got. Alright, let's do Gladiator first. $19.99. Okay, I figured they were still full price. Let's check. I'm sure he's going to be as well. Yep, so still full price. Still got our Funko sodas there. $14.99. The Guardians of the Galaxy Mantis is $17.99 because she's a Target exclusive. Okay. I bought some of those. I think they're cool, but those are not worth $15 and definitely not worth $18. Sorry. Anybody that likes those, I apologize. I don't mean to be offensive, but in my personal man collects opinion, they're not worth it. I do think that is a good figure though. None of the variants of those guys. Still got AJ and John. Who's behind AJ? Another AJ. John Cena's. The Panther's still hanging out over here in the wrong spot. Wow, $6.99 for the basics. What else we got here? Still got plenty of the Gamorrean guards. 4 of them. Lando, Bika Scoot. All of those are Landos. We do have some. Who we got there? We got Bellic, or no, I'm sorry, yes, Bellic. And then Taunt, Sala, and Marion's. No Indy. And I think this place had the Club Obi-Wans. They sold them down to one short round. Bunch of unders. They're off sale now. They were marked down. No Man-at-Arms. How much are our big turtles? $24.99. Go to Walmart, get Leo for $19. They do have Donnie and they got a Raph. Pighead. Jitsu. Looks like all the sale stuff there wiped out. Oh, I need to mark this guy down. Look at that thing, look how angry. Big long tongue, like the Gene Simmons of dinosaurs. What did this guy do? It feels weird. Here's a button. What's this stupid? He doesn't do anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, I think I made him mad. Shouldn't have insulted it. Hey, we still got some Beastman. That's pretty cool. Too bad. We got Mikey. Hey, looks like me when I was a baby. Let's see, that's the same thing down there. I wonder if he does sports around like that. Yeah, the kid's grabbing his butt and he's screaming. Oh, they got the Indy. It makes the noise too. I looked at this thing, we looked at it on the shelf, I didn't realize it made noise. Come on.
I told you! Don't call me Junior.
Why does he always sound so angry?
I don't know, I'm making this up as I go.
Oh, well, that explains it. Okay, I think that's going to do it for this aisle. We're going to go look at some die casts now, see what they got. And that's probably going to wrap it up. I've already been through collectors. Still got to make a decision on these bad boys. They got Raph, they got Donnie. Between Bristol and the home base Walmart, I could get Leo and Mikey. Decisions. What will I do? Stay tuned and find out. Diecast. I figured today they would have the Jurassic Park scene. I just ordered it off Amazon. It's more expensive than that one. I'll give everybody a look at that on the channel once I do get that in. Back to the Future. Kind of hoping they had a pack of these, the Jurassic Park cars, because I know the little Nano set I got comes with a little Jeep Wrangler and the Explorer driving through the gate. That's not movie accurate. It was 2 Explorers, and there is an Explorer in that little Nano set, which I've got one, but I didn't want to open it. I should have looked on Amazon when I ordered the little thing there and got them all at the same time. What is that? Import heat. Project in progress. Transformers Micro Machines. Ooh, clearance. Oh, it's sheets. I haven't seen an end cap over through here yet with any Ninja Turtles. This store doesn't usually get the holothons and all that kind of thing, so I'll probably have to hit Johnson City or Kingsport, which Kingsport on the app shows them to have that in stock, but shown to have it in stock the day I was there and they didn't have it. And the guy that looked for it for me said they didn't have it in the back. I gotta have that can. I know it's like $50, but I want that Casey Jones. Also kind of want that Foot Soldier, but I didn't look for it, so don't know if they claim to have it or not. Some more Mario stuff there. And a good stock on Hot Wheels. Honestly, I'm not gonna flip through all that. That big Raptor is cool too. Look, you grab his hind end, he screams too. What is all these dinosaurs? You have to grab their tails or their butt to get them to do anything. Well, we're going to check some more end caps to see if we can find any of the Ninja Turtle stuff that just came out. If we do, of course, I'll film it. If not, you'll probably already have seen it before this. I'm going to check Walmart again. I got to get some bags of ice for the office, and just to see if they might have put out any more stock where I was in there this morning. So I'm going to quit rambling now. We're going to go check Walmart. If anything was there, you've already seen it. If you didn't see it, then I just talked about this for nothing, and I'll see you at the next. Alrighty, cats and kittens, let's run in here to GameStop. I don't think I got in here last week to see what they had, so let's go see what they got. Okay, let's see what they got. This guy right now on their website is $11. I'm guessing he's not. They still got buy one get one free on clearance. We're going to take a look at that too. Commando, Spawn, Mortal Kombat, some Mirrorverse, Apex. Do see a G.I. Joe Classified we're going to look at there. Frankenstein Monster. Oh, they got some cool stuff on the front from Marvel Legends we're going to look at too, that the man just saw. We still got Pat Fleck, Duchovny, Shazam. What do we got here? Those are all black as night. Those are all black as night, except for you got Nightwing and Raven there from the Titans wave. And check this out. Storm Shadow. This is the one we picked up a while back in Walmart. And then one that I haven't seen hit in a little bit. There is Tomax. That's interesting. I mean, they got a Falcon there, but don't care much for the Falcon figure. Still got that statue head thing, Indiana Jones. We got, is that the Ryu version of Matt Jackson? Christian Cage, Powerhouse Hobbs, Hangman Page. Check out what they got out front here. Look at this Iron Man helmet. That's pretty cool. $129. It probably won't fit my fat head. They got Wonder Man, Iron Man, Mantis. They got Fang from the X-Men wave. 2 of those. U.S. agents went blank, or not U.S. agent, War Machine, man. Totally went blank there. Peter B. Parker, Spot, and Gwen. Cyborg Spider-Woman. This says Marvel. Oh, it's Black Panther. I thought that was Batman for a second. But that's a misprint. It's Molecule Man, Zombie Iron Man. But one thing, I'm not sure what this is. Transformers Legacy Evolution. Yeah. And there's no price on it, which makes it probably expensive. And it's huge. So don't know what that is. May try to get that out and look at it a little bit more. Don't know. Let's check out the rest of the little action figure section. Spider-Man Trouble. And we got Sam and Twitch down there and Spawn riding his horse. And some Power Ranger stuff. Let's glance over here on the buy one, get one free clearance. Still got the carded Loki I picked up here a while back. Links. Star Wars stuff. Dr. Fate, Godspeed, Selena Kyle, Cyclone, Robin from Dark Knight Returns. There's a Baroness. Deceased Nightwing. You got Gore. Some Multiverse of Madness. You get those at Ollie's right now. Really cheaper than once you go off that clearance rack. But that's all we got today. I want to try to look at this Transformers thing and see what that is. If I figure anything else out, I'll film it. If not, I will see you guys at the next. Hey everybody, we have redirected a little bit. I was going to hit Best Buy on the way home to round out today's hunting, but we're going to hit Target in Johnson City because the app and the website both say they have my Casey Jones 2-pack. So let's go in here and see if we can find it. Here we are in collectibles. So far, I looked through those before I started recording because I needed two hands. There's not in there. And honestly, I don't see any other 2-packs, so we may have struck out. We're going to look over this stuff though and see if we see anything. It might be on another end cap somewhere. So Donatello, Gremlins, Phantom. This is one of those. There's so much kind of crammed into a small area. Sometimes it's hard to look and see everything. Actually, I don't know if I look behind Rat King. Let's scan the rest of this, then we'll go end cap hunting. Here's our multiverse. Earth 2s and Riddlers. Earth 2s, Riddler, Duke Thomas. Another Earth 2 Batman. Not seeing anything, guys. The app might have lied to us. This is our last. There's Pighead and Chamber. I think that was back there the other day as well. Alright guys, let's go do some end cap hunting. See if we can find these things. I'm not seeing any of that new stuff here. I should at least have some, but let's go see what we can find. We'll be right back. Okay, let's look here in diecast and see what we got. We'll scan the toy out real quick so we can find it. The app's showing I have 4 of them in stock. Hey, spoiler alert, we're going to pick this up. That's got one of the Explorers I need to go with a little nano set I just ordered. And I see one of the Jurassic Park, so haha. So it was at least a fruitful trip. We're going to scan this stuff quick, guys. I'm not seeing a whole lot different. There's AJ Styles. We'll take a look at the wrestlers behind us. I'm betting they don't have them on the shelf yet. I'm probably going to have to ask somebody. And hopefully I'll get someone who will actually get it for me. There's a lot of the JP stuff that's on sale. What turtles we got? Mikey, Leo. I'm not seeing anything different through here. We've got a couple Club Obi-Wan indies. Oh, they got this guy, 1854. He's on sale again. There's some more storage shells. Got Donnie, Leo, Raph, Donnie, Raph, Mikey's. They do have all 4 storage shells. Some Beast Man hanging out. There's a big Leo. Some Andra, Motu. The big Indiana Jones, which I just realized talks. And let's see if they have a variant of these 2. And they don't. And the only Ultimate they got is that AJ hanging out up there. Let's look back at these end caps. I don't see anything Ninja Turtle wise. All they got there some Disney minifigures. There's nothing up there but the few Spider-Verse stuff they got. So yeah, we're gonna have to go ask someone if they can help me track that thing down. If we look at the main action figure aisle, I don't foresee them being there. I think they'd be on an end cap if they had them. Anything different? They got a bunch of Yondus as well. Looks like some of the X-Men wave. Actually, a lot of it. Well, there it is. I'll say I thought it had cleaned out, but it's just in 2 different spots. Still got a tracksuit guy. Illmatic's Toys has done some cool custom work with those things. He has a pretty good YouTube channel, I think, but his Instagram, where he shows off the custom stuff he does, I need to put his stuff on the screen so you guys can see, but it's like ILLMATIX Toys, I think, but I'll have it on the screen so you'll see it. But check him out on Instagram and YouTube. He finds some awesome stuff in toy hunts, man. I saw he found the Casey Jones Foot Soldier 2-pack, so I'm jealous. But I got a feeling if I get somebody willing to go look for it for me, I'm going to find it too. There's another bat. Joker. And what we got up there? Duke Thomas, Flash, Duke Thomas. And we got our page punchers, the single ones, not the doubles. Alright guys, let's go back there and see if I can find somebody to sweet talk to check in the back for me. There we have it, guys. Monday hunt in the books. Began the week out right with a bunch of different stores hit today. I've been in Walmart twice today. Been in Target in Bristol. Been in GameStop in Bristol. And then we hit Target here in Johnson City on our way home. What did we see today? Walmart. Went through there this morning. Didn't see a whole lot new. They had good stock. I mean, they got a lot of clearance stuff going on right now. So that means there's going to be some good stock coming soon. They did have several stock boxes sitting out in the aisle, and one gentleman was trying to put it all away. There were some other guys trying to get Hot Wheels boxes. They were getting on the guy's nerves, you could tell. So I didn't bother him. I didn't try to see what he had, but and we did come back in Walmart a little bit later that day. I didn't see a whole lot in action figures, but he did put out some die-cast, you could tell. There's some of those we didn't see this morning. The Batman and Robin Bat Cycle. Now, the 3rd time we've seen it in a retail store. First time we skipped it, 2nd time we bought it, and today we left it sitting on the peg again. As a spoiler warning, I didn't pick up another one of those, but you know, we did see that there. It looked like he'd stocked some more stuff through the die-cast when I got back there as well. Collectible section, nothing new either time, nothing new on clearance. So pretty much Walmart, the Batman Robin motorcycle was about the highlight of what we saw in there today. Target went in there hoping to find the Casey Jones Foot Soldier 2-pack. The app showed Bristol not to have it. That Target, for whatever reason, when they get these little collector-thon, haul-a-thons, when they have a lot of stuff like that come out at one time, for whatever reason, they don't really get that stuff. I don't know why. They'll get a piece of it here or there. Like the Red Ronin, the last Ronin, Red Ronin figure, the red edition, they got those, but I think there's some other stuff that came out in that little collector corner, whatever they call it, little wave that came out that didn't come to that store. So whatever reason, long story short, they don't always get all that stuff. They didn't have it. Went in GameStop. GameStop had a lot of stuff. They had that big box transformer. I got some pictures of that thing. I don't really know what that is. It was $200, whatever it is. I'm assuming it's a large transformer. It sounded like there was something big in it. I picked the box up. It was kind of bulky. I'm going to put a picture of that on Instagram. I haven't done it as of the time I'm recording this wrap up, but I'll get that out there. There'll be some Transformer fans somewhere who can inform the man on what that is. I just don't know. I mean, I love Transformers. Watched it as a kid like crazy, but it's not something I collect nowadays or keep up with to know what any kind of releases may be for it. What else they have in GameStop? Oh, they had some classified G.I. Joes. They had Storm Shadow, and they had one of the twins.
they had Tomax. So, spoiler alert, I just read that off the thing beside me from my pickups today. But GameStop again, that guy in there that runs that place is great. Always good to go in there and get to speak with him. His name is Shay. I did figure that out finally. Shay at the Bristol, Virginia GameStop, right off exit 7 off Interstate 81. Excellent store. Stop in and see the guy. He'll take care of you. I was going to go to Best Buy after work. I ended up coming to Target in Johnson City instead. I passed this place. Well, it's a little bit off the beaten path on the way home. It's maybe a mile off the interstate. You know, one way to get here. So we come by Target here to look, because it showed them to have 2 of the Casey Jones Foot Soldier 2-packs on the app. I went in and hit the collector section. They had a large stock of Turtle 2-packs. They didn't have that one on the shelf. I filmed in there. I went and checked in the toy section, thinking they may have an end cap set up there, because the Bristol Target, when they do get that stuff, that's where they've got theirs at. There's always an end cap in the toy section. You guys saw, we didn't see it there. Didn't see a lot new in the toy section in general, but we were only looking for one thing in there. I stopped recording, got back on the app, and the app showed Johnson City to not only have 2 of those in stock, they're showing 4. Now, I know checking these apps and stuff like that, they're not always accurate. If it gets down to saying 1 or 2 remaining, odds are they're probably not going to have it. They've sold it and their inventory system hasn't updated. But come on, 4, it's got to be there somewhere, right? So there was a young man working back in the electronics there, stocking some things. I went and asked him, you know, hey, it says this is on aisle G57. I can't find aisle G57. And he's like, well, how many do you want of them? He went to the back to look for it. He came back, and long story short, he did have it. We'll show it here in the haul portion, but I didn't get the young man's name. He had a blonde-haired young man working at the Johnson City Target. It's Monday, June the 12th. If you happen to watch this video, thank you very much. I didn't want to try to look at his name tag. It was already, you know, he was going to walk to the back for me. I wasn't going to pester the guy for his name, but I do appreciate you, young sir, for getting me my 2-pack. But now let's go into today's pickups. Nothing from Walmart in Bristol, nothing from Target in Bristol. Actually, I take that back. I did get something at Bristol Walmart. I did buy the 89 Batmobile, the Hot Wheel thing that I have complained about forever for having chrome wheels when it shouldn't. It's an 89 Batmobile. I want it. I ended up getting it. But I did leave it in my office when I left work, so I don't have it here to show you guys. We did pick that up. Another thing we picked up from GameStop, we did pick up Tomax. I said, I would like to find the other twins, Zaymont. I love these figures. I've still got the original Zaymont and Tomax from when I was a kid. I don't have their accessories that came with them, but I do have the original G.I. Joe figures of these. I got to get the other one now. I think Amazon has Zaymont in stock. I was thinking for 19 bucks. I got to look on there and see. We did pick him up in GameStop. Target, one of our pickups in Target, I picked up one of these. The reason being, I ordered that little old nano scene thing off of Amazon. It's got the Jeeps driving, or the Jeep and the Explorer, yeah, I can't think. Driving through the front gate there, Jurassic Park, that little scene. But to make that movie accurate, it was not an Explorer and a Jeep Wrangler that drove through the gate on the first tour. It was 2 Explorers. So I had to have this to have a second Explorer, so that way we can make it more movie accurate, which we're going to do when I get that in. And my other pickup from Target, again to the young man who went back to the back to get this for me. Thank you very much. I did appreciate it. Look there at Casey. That's a good looking Casey Jones figure. You got the cut in half foot soldier. I guess you're seeing it right now. I can't see my camera for showing this, but here's the artwork on the back, him and the foot soldier. It's got a couple more 2-packs there. You got April O'Neil and a foot soldier. You got Leatherhead and Slash. That's pretty cool with Slash in it. And then Bebop and Rocksteady. That would be cool to find. I like to have a good NECA. Is this NECA or is this Playmates? This is NECA. I like to have a good NECA version of them too. But very glad to get this thing. Apparently they did have more than one. He asked me if I only wanted one of them, and $55, yeah, I only wanted one of them. I can't really believe I paid that. But hey, it's cool. I got it. I love it. That's all that matters. So what we're going to do now, I have gotten some eBay stuff in lately, and I did go on a hunt last Friday that I recorded but didn't put together because, again, it wasn't the best. I didn't want to put it out there, something I didn't think was any kind of good content. But anyways, we're going to switch to my kitchen counter and show you the rest of the pickups, and we're going to do that right now.
And just like that, you are transported back to the man's kitchen counter to see some eBay pickups and things that I picked up when I wasn't filming. Like I mentioned the other day, I went on a little toy hunt. I filmed some, but I don't know, I just wasn't filming it that day. But
I didn't put that on YouTube, ended up getting rid of that footage, but I did pick up a couple of things. I did go to a Walmart. Did I go to the home base? I can't remember, but anyways, one thing I picked up I've already opened. I got this little glow-in-the-dark Among Us guy. I've eyeballed these things forever, and it seems like these just dropped in price. He was only $10. I was thinking this was like 14 or 15 a while back, but he's pretty cool. He does kind of glow in the dark. I thought the whole thing would kind of glow. His hands and right around the top of his head. He's got a sword stuck in his head, but you've also got a pink flamingo hat you can put on him. I don't know what I did with the flamingo hat, but anyways, picked him up at Walmart, little Among Us glow in the dark figure. I did go into a Walgreens. It's one, I'm trying to think of where it's at, maybe about 15, 20 minutes from where I live in Jonesboro, Tennessee. But one thing I did find in there that I picked up that I didn't think I would get a chance to pick up, I had the Marvel Legends Jigsaw. I did pay the full retail price for this, of course, but I had never seen this before, and I'm 99% sure he is a Walgreens exclusive. You know, when I was younger, the Punisher comics, I loved them. You know, that was one of my first Marvel titles that I really, really got into and liked. And, you know, Jigsaw, of course, anybody who knows, is one of Punisher's main villains. And there you can see what it says on the back. If you want to read it, I'll leave it there for a second. But again, we got the Walgreens exclusive Marvel Legends Jigsaw. So that was cool to find. As far as everything from that little hunt I went on, that's all that I picked up on it. I do have a couple of things I got in from eBay, so we'll take a look at those real quick. The first is this Legends of the Dark Knight, the Batman figure. This is a great looking Batman. You saw here a couple of videos ago, I had the blue and gray version of this. I also got the black suited version of it. Didn't come from the same seller. You know, I can only find one of the blue and grays on there. I found several of this one. I'm guessing the blue and gray must be more rare, but this one is in great shape as far as the card. I mean, the card's almost perfectly straight. There's hardly any nicks or one little ding right there on the corner. You can kind of see, but that's really about it on this thing. It's still in very good shape, excuse me. But glad to pick this thing up. Don't know with these if I'm going to leave them on card. I probably will. I think these are from the late 90s. Yeah, 1998 from Hasbro there, but I'm glad to find this thing. Awesome Batman figure. Glad to add it to the collection. And the last thing I've got to show you here before we wrap it up, we got another Legend of Batman. We got the Knight's End Batman. And I got the other version of it, the Night Quest, but honestly, they got these wrong. Anybody who knows these stories knows this is Night Quest, or Nightfall, or I'm getting it wrong, Night Quest Batman. This is more of the costume that he took in Batman 500 when Nightfall ended and went into Night Quest. And then when it got into Knight's End, you know, when Bruce came back to kind of being Batman and trying to take it back from Jean-Paul Vallée or Azrael, you know, he had the red suit on that they carded as the Night Quest Batman. So they got those a little backwards in my opinion, but still cool looking figures. Early versions of these things. I got this now. I got the Asbat McFarlane. I really want to get the Mafex version of this. From what I've seen, in my opinion, it is the best. Oh, and I've also got the McFarlane animated series version of this costume. So definitely want to try to get that Mafex one of these days. And there you can see the figure line. There you go. We got him labeled as Night Quest Batman, and that is Knight's End. In my personal opinion, they need to be switched. But unless I can go back in time to, what, 1995, I'm not going to be able to get that one fixed. But as far as the online and off-camera pickups for this video, we're going to try to hurry and wrap this up. We'll get all these people down here where you can see them in one shot. And just remember, it is June 11th or 10th or 12th or something as I am recording this. June 18th, Sunday, June 18th. 7 o'clock Central Time, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I will be on Yukon Phil, Toy Hunter's YouTube channel on his Yakkin' with Yukon show, his live stream. So check me out on there this Sunday, June 18th, 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't really know any other time zones. Phil is in the Central Time Zone. I'm in the Eastern, which is why I'm quoting those two. But again, check me out on there. Also, the toy shows I got coming up. Anybody in the Greenville area, July 1st, come check out the Greenville Toy and Hobby Show. You know, that thing is awesome. I've been to it now. This will be the third one I've been to. I always have good deals there. I always picked up good stuff. Come and check us out there. And then July the 7th, we're going to be in Knoxville, Tennessee at the Fanboy Expo. So again, we got a few little shows coming up here, plus my interview with Yukon Phil coming again this Sunday, June 18th, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But until then, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. You should see the information right about in here somewhere on the screen if you haven't seen it already. And as usual, if you're that first-time viewer or the repeat viewer who has yet to hit subscribe to The Man Collects, consider hitting subscribe and seeing what kind of craziness and things I put on this channel moving forward. With all that being said, I will see you on the next video.